Hi yogis at home. I hope you're all safe and well and that you have everything that you need. Today I'm going to create a Vinyasa flow class and we are going to be working on balance postures today. So go ahead and grab a block and we're going to lay on our backs. Reclined bound angle pose, soles of the feet together, knees open wide. Pay attention to how close the feet are to your center. Maybe draw them in or take them a little bit further away from you. Just find a comfortable space for you to reside in for the next couple minutes. If it becomes uncomfortable, you can cross at the ankles or take the legs out wide. Let's reach your arms over the head. You can hold on to wrists or elbows back here. If that's not comfortable, take your arms out wide from the shoulders. We'll close the eyes. Just start to pay attention to the breath and the way the belly rises as you inhale and falls as you exhale. We're going to take this opportunity here to set an intention for your practice. Your intention could be a goal, it doesn't need to be something that just is about yoga, but something that can translate into your day, your week, your life. We'll go ahead and draw the knees together. Step the feet as wide as the mat as the knees knock in together. Bring the hands to the belly. Let the rise of the belly press up into the hands as you inhale. As you exhale, the hands fall and the belly falls with it. We'll exhale out all our breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big inhale as deep as you can. Expand the belly, the side ribs, the upper chest. Hold at the top of that inhale. And when you exhale, imagine that you're fogging up a piece of glass. Audible sigh. Big inhale and expand. Hold it at the top of the inhale. Audible sigh out the mouth as you exhale. Inhale, bring your breath in through the nose and exhale out the nose. So creating an ujjayi breath, that breath with sound in and out of the nose. knees over to the right, reach your arms out from the shoulder, pick up the right foot, place it on top of your left leg, and then let that foot get heavy here. Just relax, let your side body lengthen. Place that right foot back out. On the outer edge, draw the knees all the way up and over to the left. Pick up the left foot, place it on top of the right leg, letting that foot get heavy. Lengthen through that right side of the body and breathe. We'll release from here. Draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug, rock side to side. Place the feet about mat width apart. Grab your block and place it the skinny way in between your thighs. And then we're simply going to squeeze the block here. So as you squeeze the block, make sure you don't squeeze your face and hold the breath. We're going to let the face stay soft and the breath is even in and out through the nose. With an exhale, release that grip. Inhale, squeeze the block, draw the navel down towards your spine, tighten your glutes here. So we're going to keep building on this. We'll keep the breath moving in and out of the nose. Keep the face soft. Squeeze your block. Tighten your abdomen. With an exhale, let go, release. With an inhale, squeeze your block, draw the navel down. The lower back is going to connect down to the ground. The ribs are drawing down as we lift the legs. The shins are going to be about parallel with the ground. We're going to keep squeezing the block and we're going to keep drawing the lower back down, tightening your abdomen. Keep squeezing that block. And release. Take a big inhale, relax for a moment. Long exhale. Inhale, squeeze your block, draw the navel down, lift your legs. This time, bring the hands, interlace them underneath your head, just for a little pillow there, making sure we don't use the strength of the arms to pull up on the head. We're going to draw the ribs down, lift the shoulders, keep the thighs squeezing that block. For extra challenge, you can lower the toes a little bit closer to the ground, but keep that lower back down. Relax down. Take an inhale, expand. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Draw the belly down, squeeze the block, lift the legs, maybe lower the toes back down, it's up to you. Lift the head and shoulders, and then micro twist. Take your right elbow towards that left knee. It doesn't need to touch. And then take the left elbow towards that right knee. Micro twist. And we'll just move with the breath here. Inhale to one side. Exhale to the other side. Making sure that we're not pulling up on the head with the neck. We're just going, or with the hands, we're just going to use the hands as that pillow for the head. Keep the lower back down, ribs down. Keep the face soft, the breath moving in and out. Moving with your rhythm. Come back through center, inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. We'll remove your block. We're going to use it in a little bit, so place it where you can grab it easily. Draw the knees in, cross at the ankles, roll along the length of the spine, back and forth. 3 times. Cross at the ankles, move into hands and knees, or you can move your legs off to one side. Find your way into table pose. Create space in between each finger. Align the shoulders over the wrist and the knees are hip width apart. Go ahead, drop the belly, stretch out through the abdomen here as you lift the heart. Take the shoulders down the back as you lift the tailbone. Cow, inhale. As you exhale, slowly round your back, chin to chest. Draw the belly in towards your spine, chin towards your chest. Cat pose, press the ground away from you. Maybe wiggle the head side to side. Inhale into your cow, drop the belly, lift the heart, lift the tailbone. And then from here, tuck the toes under. Send the hips all the way up for downward facing dog, but keep the knees bent. Drop the head. Keep reaching the hips high. And then we'll reach the right heel down towards the ground. Stretch out through that right leg. And then switch. Bend the right knee, straighten out through the left leg. And then bend that knee. Let's go ahead and straighten both legs here. Let your head drop, reach your hips high into the sky. And then as you inhale, lift your heels off the ground. As you exhale, let your body wave forward for plank pose. Broaden through the upper back. Press the ground away. Gaze is forward. Don't let your heads drop here. Draw the belly in. And then we'll lower the knees. Slowly bend the elbows down to the ground. Reach the arms back behind you. Lift the chest, lift the arms, lift the legs. For locust pose, we're going to encourage the thighs to lift off the ground. If they don't, no worries. We're just encouraging our body here. Let the breath move the body as you inhale. Really reach and lift. Release down, hands under the shoulders. Keep the elbows close to the body. Inhale, cobra pose. Shoulders down the back. And then we'll send the hips back over the heels. Child's pose, big toes together, knees out wide. Reach the arms out in front of you and let your forehead drop down to the ground. Keep the hips heavy on the heels. And then we'll find our way back to table pose. Tuck the toes under, send the hips up, downward facing dog. Hands are shoulder width apart, feet are hip width apart. Draw the belly in, let your head drop as you reach up through the spine. And then inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, wave the body forward, plank pose. You can lower the knees for modification, or you can bend the elbows, chaturanga, hover above the ground, and then inhale, upward facing dog. Shoulders are aligned over the wrists. And then roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, wave the body forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go ahead, look forward, bend the knees, come high onto the balls of the feet. We're gonna step or gently hop to the top. Exhale, Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, take a forward fold, soften your knees, let your head drop, hold on to opposite elbows, ragdoll, maybe sway here. And then let your hands drop, let your head stay heavy, take a slow roll up the spine, letting the arms continue to float up and over the head. Standing back bend, press the pelvis forward, lift the heart. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming back to your intention. Mountain pose, bring the hands down by your side, palms face forward, spread the fingers. Shoulders moving down away from the ears. Press evenly into both feet. Maybe even take a moment, check out the feet. Make sure they're parallel, toes pointing forward. Evenly standing on both feet. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, standing back bend. Exhale, forward fold, lead with your heart. Arms reach out from the sides. Halfway lift, inhale, your hands can come to your shins. Gaze forward, heart lengthens away from the head. And then fold back in. You can soften your knees here. Inhale, sweep the arms out from the shoulders all the way up. Big inhale, standing back bend. Hands to heart center, exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, lead with your heart. Halfway lift, inhale, you can either bring fingertips to the earth or to the shins. As you exhale, plant your hands, step it back, plank pose. Broaden through the upper back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up into the sky, downward dog split. Continue to press evenly into both hands as you reach through that top leg. And then gaze forward, bring the right foot forward in between the hands for a low lunge for a moment. We're going to turn the back foot flat, align the front heel and the back heel. Reach your arms all the way up, warrior one. In warrior one, we're going to make sure those right toes are pointing forward, the knee is pointing in the same direction as the toes. Nice and strong through that back leg. Try to lift up on the inside of the ankle there to press into that back edge of your foot. Keep reaching the arms up by the ears. And then we'll take the hands back down, low lunge, drop that back knee, reach your arms all the way up, lift your heart, lift the arms, lift the gaze. We'll bring the hands back down, place the left hand under that shoulder, straighten through that back leg, and then right hand comes to your right leg. We're going to twist here, lift the right shoulder. You can keep the right hand on your leg or reach it all the way up into the sky for a twist. Let's bring the right hand back down. Walk your hands forward. This is where if you want to block, half moon pose. We'll bring the block under the right hand, balance on the right foot, and start to reach the left arm up into the sky. Find your balance. Maybe look forward. Maybe even start to look up. Warrior two. Bend that front knee, back edge of your back foot pressing in. Evenly distribute the weight between both feet, so give your weight to the back foot a little bit. Bend that right knee so that it's over the ankle. Reach through the arms, through the fingers. Reverse warrior, inhale. Right arm reaches up, left hand down that back leg. And triangle pose. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Reach your right arm forward, left hip moves back. Take the right hand down to the shin, left arm up into the sky. And then we're just gonna stay aligned over this right leg. So wherever that right hand reaches, maybe you can let it creep down towards the ground as long as you can stay aligned over the right leg without reaching forward. Reverse triangle, reach the right arm up, left hand down the back leg, and windmill the arms all the way down. Low lunge, pause here. Plant the hands, step the right foot back to meet the left. Plank pose. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Press firmly into both hands. Reach your heels down. Reach your left leg up into the sky. Keep pressing evenly into both hands. And then look forward, bring that left foot forward in between the hands. Low lunge for a moment, heart shines forward. And then turn the back foot flat. Align the front heel, back heel for warrior one. Keep turning the hips so they're squaring off. So that left hip is moving back, right hip moving forward. But keep pressing into that back edge of your back foot. So we're encouraging our body to move in these directions. Keep reaching the arms up by the ears. Keep the breath moving. We'll bring the hands back down to the ground, low lunge, and let your hips sink. Drop the back knee down. Start to reach the arms all the way up as you let the hips sink forward. Lift the heart. Lift your gaze. Bring the hands down for a twist. Place the right hand under the right shoulder. Pick up that left leg. Lift your back of the leg up towards the sky. Left hand to the left leg and twist. With the option to reach your left arm up into the sky. Keep breathing. Bring your left hand down. See where you want your hands to go as you bring your weight onto the left foot. Reach that right leg back behind you. Optional to use your block here. We'll start to reach your right arm up into the sky, half moon. If you can get your right shoulder to stack over the left, right hip to stack over your left hip. Maybe gaze up towards the top hand. Embracing any wobbles. And then warrior two, bend that front knee, step that back foot back. Align the front heel, back arch. Reach through the arms. Get that left knee over the ankle. Press into that back edge of your back foot. Let your shoulders move away from the ears, lifting up on the crown of your head. soft gaze over the left fingers. Reverse warrior, left arm reaches up, right arm down that back leg. And then triangle pose. Straighten both legs, reach the arms out. Shift your left arm forward, right hip moves back. Take the left hand down to the shin, right arm up into the sky. Keep the top ribs pulling down to lengthen the bottom side of your ribs. Maybe gaze up towards your right fingers. Reverse triangle. Reach the left arm up, right arm down that back leg. Windmill the arms all the way down. Low lunge, pause here. Plant your hands, step it back. Plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga, or all the way. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let your head drop. Reach your heels down towards the ground. Hips reach up towards the sky. Draw the belly in. Press into the pad parts of the hands. Spread the fingers. Let's look forward at the end of the exhale. Step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms out from the shoulders all the way up, standing back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Plug the thumbs into the heartbeat. Evenly distribute the weight between both feet. Come back to your intention. Now we're going to try that sequence with one posture, one breath. If it gets stressful for your breath or the body, just do what you can do. Learning to listen to your body is the most important thing. So if you ever need to skip a vinyasa, go ahead, rest in child's pose. It's totally your practice. Here we go. Inhale, reach the arms up, standing back bend. Exhale, forward fold, lead with your heart. Halfway lift, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop back, plank to chaturanga, one exhale. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, step that foot through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, drop the knee, that back knee, reach your arms up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, twist it open to the right. Exhale, back down. Inhale, half moon. We'll take this one slow, take a few breaths here. Warrior two. And then as you inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Pause for the inhale. Exhale, reverse triangle. And windmill the arms all the way down, low lunge. You can skip the vinyasa if you'd like by resting in child's pose. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, drop the back knee, reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, plant the hands. Take your time here, half moon. Left hand under the left shoulder. Reach the right arm up into the sky. Let's take it back, warrior two. Settle in here. And then with your next inhale, reverse warrior, left arm up. And exhale, triangle pose. Left hand comes down to the shin, right arm up into the sky. Take an inhale here. And exhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, windmill the arms down, low lunge. Continue with your vinyasa, lower down, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog with a smile. Just let your head hang. Reach your hips, reach your heels. Let go of tension in the neck and in the shoulders. Let's look to the top, and with the end of the exhale, step or hop. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, take a forward fold. We're going to come into chair pose. I like to have my feet really close together for chair. You can bring your feet wherever it's comfortable for you, but start to sit the hips down. Keep the knees back behind the toes. Reach your arms all the way up. You should be able to see your big toes here. Keep the knees parallel. We're going to neutralize the lower back by drawing the tailbone down, drawing the belly in. Arms up by the ears. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Let your head hang. Maybe soften the knees. Chair pose, bend the knees, sweep the arms all the way up. Take the hands to heart center. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Keep the knees parallel as you press your hands towards heart center. Maybe gaze over that left shoulder. We'll come back to center. Take a forward fold. Bend the knees, sweep the arms back and up. Hands to heart center. Take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Keep the knees parallel as you press the hands towards heart center. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees, let yourself roll all the way up. Big inhale, standing back bend, and hands to heart center. Feel the heart. Feel the balance between both feet, the balance throughout the body. Let's take our feet nice and wide, about as wide as the mat. Toes turn out, knees turn out, same direction as the toes. For garland pose, we'll take the elbows to the inside of the legs as we drop the tailbone down. Low squat. Take your hands to your heart center. If you want to modify this one, you can bring a block underneath your seat. Shoulders down away from the ears. You can stay just like this, or if you would like to give crow pose a try, take your hands out in front of you about shoulder width apart. Start to bend the elbows like we're coming into another chaturanga. You can keep the one set of toes on the ground and then switch it out until you start to feel the balance here. Gaze is out in front of you. You can always use a block under your head here. It just kind of helps to balance, or you could use it under your toes. So just different ways to practice crow pose. You can stop the video and continue to practice your crow, or let's sit down in staff pose. Just go ahead and move the skin from underneath you, reach the legs out in front, sit up tall, shoulders down the back. Let's draw the right knee into the chest, drop it out to the side, press that left leg down into the ground, reach the arms up into the sky, inhale, flex through the left foot, spread the toes. As you exhale, take a forward fold. If you want a little extra, take a block to the bottom of the foot and hold on to the block. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Draw the right knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze, sit up tall. Bring the right leg out, staff pose. Press the backs of the legs down into the ground. Hands can come under the shoulders. Fingers point forward, shoulders down. We'll take the left knee into the chest. Drop it out to the side. Let it get heavy over here off to the side. Inhale, arms reach up, flex the right foot, spread your toes, anchor that leg down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Find your expression here, your depth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Draw the left knee into the chest. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, bring the legs out in front of you. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. This time we're going to start to press into the hands, making the seat a little bit lighter. Maybe your seat lifts up off the ground, maybe it doesn't. Wherever you're at, just notice. We'll release down. Let's walk the hands down the legs, nice and easy. Letting yourself just fold over these legs, maybe bring movement side to side. Let's take a moment, look forward towards the toes, reach the heart forward, inhale. And exhale, take another fold, just a little bit deeper. Find that balance between effort and relaxation. Look forward, inhale, exhale, come all the way up. We're going to anchor the legs down and take a slow roll to lay us down onto the ground. Let's bend both knees. See if you can touch the backs of the ankles with the fingertips. Knees are going to stay hip width apart. Let's take a big inhale and expand the belly. As you exhale, lift the tailbone, roll up the spine for bridge pose. Tuck the shoulders closer together. Interlace the fingers underneath you as you press the arms down into the ground. Press the feet down into the ground to lift your hips. We'll lower down, from here, if you'd like to practice your bridge pose again, you can do that. Or if you'd like to practice wheel, if it's in your practice, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we're going to grab a block, place it underneath the sacrum. This is our supported bridge. You can use your small, medium, or large, and just go ahead, adjust, take your time here, find the one that feels the best for you, and then let the arms rest down by your sides, palms face up. And once you get here, try not to look side to side, just keep your head neutral. Shoulders moving away from the ears. You can keep the legs bent, or maybe try straightening them out. And then just soften your face, soften your body. We'll start to walk the legs back in. Don't move your block yet. We're going to draw the knees up and then extend the legs up into the sky. We'll slowly start to come out of this, removing your block. We'll draw the knees into the chest, lengthen your torso, extend the arms out from the shoulders, drop the knees over to the right, gaze to your left. That left shoulder is connecting down to the ground, or it's reaching as your tailbone lengthens away. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, drop the knees to the left. We'll gaze to the right. Inhale, knees to center. Hold on to the outer edges of the feet. Draw the knees in towards your armpits. Happy babies. You can roll side to side and just kind of, wherever the ground is touching the back, let it feel like you're getting a massage there. One more big hug to yourself for working hard today, for doing something good for your body, your mind, and your spirit. Extend the legs out in front of you, arms to either side of your body, nice and wide. Take the legs nice and wide. You can take a rolled up blanket under the knees for support of the lower back, or maybe a little blanket under the head for support of the neck. And we'll just start to settle into this final state of meditation and deep relaxation. You can take your time here to scan your body from your head down to your toes and back again. And we're in corpse pose. Just noticing the ease in the body, Notice any areas that need extra attention, maybe areas of tension or pain. And then send a relaxing, healing breath to any areas that need that. If you have the time and you would like to stay here for a bit longer, I encourage you to do so. If you'd like to roll over to your right side now, go ahead and do that, and just pause, noticing the body, noticing your mind. Let's start to press into the hands to come all the way up to a comfortable seated position. We'll sit up nice and tall here. You can bring the tops of the hands to the knees for receiving maybe inspiration, love, whatever it is that you need at this time. Let's bring our hands to our heart center for this time of gratitude for our body, for our mind, for our spirit. This is a great time for individual prayers. The world needs all the prayers it can get right now. Thank you for practicing yoga with me today. Namaste.